Hey, friends, and welcome to Because Marie Said So, your go to place for bridal wisdom, no fluff advice, and everything you really need to know when planning your wedding. Today, we're diving into what happens during your bridal appointment. You've done your prep, you've booked your boutique, now you're walking into that fitting room, and you're like, what now? What do I do now? This episode is all about how to make the most out of your appointment, emotionally, mentally, and practically, so you leave feeling confident, clear, and hopefully with the dress of your dreams. Number one, while working in your appointment, keep an open mind. The wild card dress that the consultant might pull for you could actually be the one. Here's a secret. The gown you end up loving might not be the one that you expected. That wild card, the one that you almost might say no to, could actually be the dress that you're walking up the aisle in. So go in with ideas, but don't lock yourself into one silhouette or style. Bridal magic happens when you feel a gown, not just when you picture it. And don't forget, on top of the gown, the veil and the accessories will top off the entire bridal look. We call it jacking you up. Once you get into that bridal gown and you're feeling that moment, that jack up moment is we grab the matching veil and accessories that just finishes it off and makes you look and feel like a bride. Number two, build a relationship with your stylist. Your stylist became a stylist because of two things. She loves people and she has a passion for bridal gowns and a love for bridal gowns. Her goal is to get to know you and understand the way you want to look and feel on your wedding day. If there is something specific that you are searching for, whether it's covering a tattoo, whether it's having a sleeve, whether it's a plunging neckline, these are things that you are going to want to communicate to your stylist. The stylist's job is to guide you through that process of deleting what you don't like, which is going to lead you to what you do like, and ultimately to your dream dress that you will be wearing on your wedding day. Tell that stylist about your vision. Is your wedding classic, boho, or garden theme? Are you getting married in a ballroom or in a barn? These types of questions are very important to answer for the stylist, because the stylist at that point will now understand you, the theme of your wedding, and the way that you want to express yourself on your wedding day. Number three, welcome positive feedback, but set some boundaries. It's totally okay to bring guests you love and support you. Just make sure that everyone knows your gown is for you, not them. Let your people know ahead of time you're open to positive feedback, but you need support, not pressure. You need a supportive group telling you an honest opinion of the way that you look and the way that your face looks in the dress. They will know from the moment that you walk out of the dressing room the way that you feel in the gown. Take that feedback and take it with a grain of salt. It may be positive, it may be negative, but you want to communicate with your group that you are looking for positive feedback only. You know what you like and you know what looks good on you and what might not. And it's easy to say, hey, I don't like this dress, we're going to delete it. You're not going to hurt anyone's feelings by doing that. Number four, if it's not your cup of tea, just delete it. Not every dress is going to be the dress of your dreams. Some brides wear multiple dresses, one for the ceremony, one for the reception, and then they'll purchase another for the after party. Some will do changes and be up to 4 changes. You might decide the one special dress is the only dress that you're going to be wearing for the entire day. Whatever that may be, if you decide in looking in the mirror, once you put that dress on, that it's not your cup of tea, that it's not the dress that you would get married in today if your wedding was in a half an hour, that dress needs to be deleted. Otherwise, you can become very overwhelmed and very consumed with all of the dresses in the dressing room, which also leads me to share there shouldn't be more than 4 to 5 pieces in the dressing room at a time. This way, you're not getting confused and overwhelmed by all of the fabric and all of the size that these dresses do take up in a dressing room. Number 5, when you feel it, don't fight it. Okay, this is where things get a little emotional. You may understand that most people will cry when they find that dress. Some people simply do not. And that will vary from person to person. There is nothing wrong with feeling the dress, but not breaking out into tears regarding how wonderful you look in the dress. And that's okay. Don't get worried if you're not crying. Some people, that's just not their personality, and that's okay. You're standing in front of the mirror. You feel calm. You feel beautiful, like yourself. Maybe someone is crying. Maybe you are. But here's what I want to say to you. Don't fight the feeling. That is an authentic moment, a special time in your life where you're sharing that with family and friends, or maybe you're sharing it alone with your consultant. But that's one of the most special times in your life where you feel that emotion over finding the perfect gown, and probably the most important gown that you will ever wear in your lifetime. Don't let FOMO or pressure steal your joy. If it feels like the one, it is the one. Many times brides will have FOMO. Well, what if I buy this dress today and I find something else I like later? The reality is you will try on hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dresses. But if you have that feeling of seeing yourself that day, on the wedding day, in that gown, that's your dress. That's the feeling. And don't feel that you're missing out on other dresses if you are having this feeling in the dress. Number 6, be ready to say yes, then simply move forward. Saying yes to the dress is a huge moment, but it's just one piece of the puzzle. There's still a lot of decisions to be made after saying yes. Once you say yes, you get to move forward with bridesmaids' dresses, flowers, decor, mother of the bride looks. Be prepared emotionally and financially to say yes, and step confidently into the next chapter of your planning. Number 7, plan something after the appointment. Bridal shopping should feel like a celebration, not just a task. So make it an experience. Book brunch, lunch, or dinner after your appointment. Whether you find the gown or not, make time to connect and reflect. Turns the day into a memory. And if you do say yes, now you've got a place to toast and celebrate. Some bridal stores will allow alcohol and they will have food or treats. Some bridal stores do not have liquor licenses and will be unable to offer those types of experiences. It's really important before you make the appointment that you do inquire with the bridal store to ask them how they work the appointments. Many stores will have relationships with local restaurants or local cafes that are very close to the store in order for you to go ahead and celebrate after the appointment. Number 8, if you do need to sleep on it, that's okay. But set a date to come back to make your final decision. This is a very important point Because the moment that you walk out the door, someone else could purchase that dress right off the rack if they have a wedding that's coming up quickly, or the pricing could change, or the dress could get discontinued if you wait too long to go back to revisit that dress. So don't leave your dream dress hanging too long. Give yourself space and a deadline. Brides, this is your moment. And walking into your appointment with confidence, clarity, and a little emotional prep will go a long way. And truly, that's the secret to a magical yes experience. Remember, keep an open mind, communicate with your stylist, set guest boundaries, trust your gut, be prepared to celebrate and decide. And whether you said yes on day 1 or day 10, know that you are in control of the process and it should feel empowering to you. If this episode helped you feel more prepared, send it to another bride who's getting ready for her appointment too. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so you never miss an episode of Because Marie Said So. I'm Marie Adornato. And until next time, keep saying yes to what makes you feel like you. Why? Because Marie said so.